a thing, but Facebook and YouTube do. So if you want to see the board, you gotta go to YouTube. Okay. Well, is this okay? Yeah, I already mentioned that. So what? Verb patterns, present simple and present continuous. Today we're gonna focus on form. Hi, lady. Long time no see. How's the nursery? Anyway, and my marker is here. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Last Saturday was a mess. Okay, let's get on with this. Here's the ticker. Well, so the whole point of this is after explaining a couple of things, we're not going to see all the verb patterns today. There are way too many. There are like 13. B1, we usually focus on 7 of them. So that's a thing. I got one here. Hello. Ooh, is that me? Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. Feel like primary school. Anyway, this is gonna look pretty simple, but simple and continuous. Present simple, and we have a verb. In the whoa, what happened there? Okay, and in the present continuous, we have the verb to be and a verb with ing. Oh, wait, I'm having some issues with the connection. Oh, fairly good. If you're on Wi-Fi, blah blah blah, yada yada. I'm not using Wi-Fi. I'm using a LAN cable. So if it is not working, if something happens in YouTube, it's because the platform sucks. That's why. Okay. Okay. So here basically is not present continuous. Whoa. Why? Because we have here basically one verb that is not the verb to be. To have the present continuous, we need the verb to be and a verb with ing. Now this comes with some repercussions. Like for example, here we need the auxiliary, not a big deal. Later we're gonna have a Kahoot, so maybe with the Kahoot we're gonna practice. And here the verb to be is gonna be managing all the grammar. So we're gonna have here be, is, isn't. That's the whole thing. Yeah, that's in terms of form, which is actually the easy part. The thing that is not so easy is the uses. So when we focus on uses, we are mainly going to use the present simple for 4 things. We're going to use it first for habits and routines. That's why you have to talk about your routine continuously. Whoa. I know, I don't know why on YouTube the connection seems to be like lagging way too much. And I don't think it's my computer. I actually think it's the platform. But anyway, just in case you can backtrack, you can go to TikTok. I think it's working a little bit better there. If it is, that'll be awesome. Where am I? Oh, there we go. So habits. The first example here is like I play tennis every weekend. When you do something repeatedly, that's a routine. Something that happens every single day, every single week. Also, something that doesn't really happen. Hey, Alexis, what's up? Okay, so number 1, habits. And number 1 for present continuous is things right now in this precise moment. So, for example, my wife is studying right now. My wife is. So we emphasize on this. She is doing that right now. The keyword is right now. But that's not the only thing. Okay. Second recommendation, if you want to study this through reading, maybe you should really check something from National Geographic, something about science or math, because For general truths or facts, well, you're going to be using the present simple a lot. Yeah, for example, water boils at 100 degrees. That's a fact, not a routine. Water boils at 100 degrees. Notice that here the conjugation. I know if you have already seen everything from A1 and A2, the conjugation for you is going to be supremely easy. Someone's telling me that is the microphone working? Well, I know that it is working in the cell phone, but if it isn't, I swear. Luciana, seriously? What are you up to? Give me a second, guys. I don't know why. Ah, Christ. Apparently, oh, this is why. Give me a second. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I have. Is it better now? I hope it's better now. The microphone wasn't working in YouTube. Sorry. There we go. Where was I? Oh yeah. So basically, when you talk about science, it has to be in the present simple. And math, water boils. Now, what about present continuous? It's not for facts. It's gonna be a little bit different for temporary situations. Something that is not forever. And I like to explain this with the verb live. When I say I live in Bogota, basically I'm stating that it's forever. It's a fact. I mean, it's not gonna change. But if I say I'm living in Bogota, if I say that, basically I'm saying that it's not forever. I'm living in Bogota for 5 months because of the university. For 5 months. So that means like in 5 months, you're gonna go back to your place. Easy. Yep. So that's the secondary use of the present continuous. We use it to describe things that are temporary, not forever. Contrary, well, of course, if it is forever, permanent situations, then you have to use the present simple. For example, again, she lives in New York. That's forever. She is a lawyer. Actually, when you say that she is a lawyer, that's only with the verb to be. That's present simple. If I'm saying I'm working as a teacher, that means I'm going to be a teacher for some time, not forever. So basically, long story short, present continuous, it's going to be for things that are not forever, temporary. And final uses. Everything that you believe or feel or your opinion in general should be in present simple. So again, when you say things like I think, I feel, that has to be present simple. I feel that Bogota is more insecure than ever. No, I don't know. I don't think so. I feel it. Actually, you go to a street and it's quite dangerous now. If you're talking about a changing situation or a trend, you use it again in the present continuous. That's the contrast. Your opinions, present simple. Something that is happening right now in the world, that has to be in continuous. For example, there are people in TikTok who are imitating. You see, I'm using the present continuous, who are imitating NPCs and getting money for it. That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. And if you want to waste your time with that, I'm okay. I mean, I'm all in for wasting time. But if people want to do that, that's their problem. Okay? By now, what you should do is try to have some exercises differentiating both things. I don't have the exercises right now because we have too many things to discuss today. I may leave something in the website or not in the Kahoot because the Kahoot is going to be about birth patterns. Um, but yeah, definitely try to check this. I think that the best route for this, the best books. See something. Let me see. Let me show you some. Da, 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 da. Lions, Nat Geo text. Okay, you can find like this. Actually, you know what? Let's use something for kids. Wait. I mean, if you have kids, actually, it's a good chance you can actually practice with them. Okay. Lion prides can be as small as 3 or as big as 40 animals. In a pride, lions hunt prey. This is present simple. And defend. This is present simple. Their territory together. In prides, the females do most of the hunting. This is present simple. Ing doesn't mean present continuous, okay? That's a different use of the ing. Usually, all the lionesses in the pride are related. Believe it or not, that's actually present simple. Da, da, da. Many of the females in the pride give birth. That's present simple. So you see, you want to practice the present simple, look for a topic that is about science, current science. If you're gonna look about dinosaurs, dinosaurs are in past, so actually not a good idea. Um, Anything about an animal that exists, anything about mathematics or statistics. If you're a masochist, you can definitely try to get information about trading. That's actually not an easy topic, but yeah, for present continuous, the best thing you can do is actually checking novels or using it yourself. So the first one, of course, is like describing actions in front of you. So if you're in the at the bus, like you're watching people, and someone comes and starts playing music for some reason, you go, okay, he is playing the guitar. That's a mental exercise you can do. Also, describe your future plans. Yeah. For example, we're having a party for my wife next Saturday. She doesn't know. I shouldn't have done that. Or she didn't hear. Every time we have a future plan that is confirmed, we use the present continuous, okay? We're having a party, we're visiting my parents, and so on, okay? Oh, there we go. Um, Before I continue, that's the key thing. I mean, by now, if you are B1, you should have these four things completely differentiated, okay? If you haven't done this kind of thing like differentiating grammar tenses, it is a time. It is a time. That's why usually in this level they ask people to have like either an infographic or to write a paragraph where you use both. So basically, another exercise, it's an old one, that is writing your routine, with the difference that you should mention the exceptions and how your next weekend will be different from your routine. So you have the opportunity to use the present continuous with a secondary use. That's another recommendation. Okay. Anywho, uh, yeah, guys, I'm not gonna speak in Spanish today. Yeah, no Spanish today. Why? Because it's B1. Okay, if it is A1, A2, I'm gonna speak in Spanish. Maybe for the questions, if you have a question, hey, Diamante. Oh, Diamante, what's up? Hey, thanks. But people always ask me why you mostly speaking Spanish. I do it because most of my learners are in A1, A2 levels. B1 and B2 is not so common. But anywho, okay, time to get ourselves dirty. We have to see something that is called verb patterns. Actually, the first verb has a conjugation in present, the second verb goes with ing. It's a pattern. Two verbs working together. It's not like Spanish. Like in Spanish, you say quiero comer. I want to eat. Oops, I have to say to. Um, amo jugar. I love playing. Love and ing. I talk about that a lot because it's one of the most common mistakes I see on people. And first of all, it's different from Spanish completely. Okay. When we are describing something, a picture, we need to use the present continuous? Not really. When you're describing a picture, mainly we say something in present, like, okay, that's my mom. And in that picture, she was visiting Cuba. So most photographs are memories. So we talk about the past, unless we're describing what is in the picture. What is in the picture right now is a fact, meaning pictures are described in present simple. I know, gets crazy. I'm studying English, and your videos have. Hey, Christian, happy to know that, dude, buddy. Um, if I'm jittering like a little, or I sound kind of distracted, it's because I still feel a little bit sick. I was sick last Saturday, but I like got worse the day before yesterday. But today I'm better. Okay, let's backtrack a little. So, birth patterns. Today we're gonna see four of them. Four birth patterns. The first one is basically verb plus infinitive. Basically, the infinitive, unlike Spanish, because in Spanish we have ar, er, ir. That's infinitivo, that's the infinitive. We know that's a verb because of the termination. In English, no, we need this. I want to eat. She hopes to win. They plan to travel. Usually it's going to happen with verbs like want, hope, plan. So those ones basically need that to create a logical connection. If I don't have this, I want it. You are basically communicating like Tarzan. So it's actually not a good idea. I want it. Okay, go back to a jungle. I want to eat. She hopes to win. They plan to travel. And with the verb wish, yeah, wish can work with this pattern too. Have it depends, no, but it's actually better when you use wish plus past, but talk about imaginary situations. Okay, that's the first one. Sometimes we need two to connect two verbs. Okay. Oh, the second one. Some actions, especially that are emotional, have the verb and the next verb with ing. For example, love, enjoy, hate, dislike, like again. Just in case, like the video, share it. The more you give it like the likes, it's gonna get to more people. She avoids drinking soda. Avoid also is with ing. They consider is another one that uses ing. They consider moving abroad. Continue uses this. It really doesn't matter because, well, wait. Let me backtrack a little. I'm using the examples in present, well, because I was talking about the present a moment ago. But to eat, it works. Yeah, they planned to travel. So it doesn't matter if it is present or past or whatever. The pattern is a combination that mainly, if it is present, you're gonna change it right there. So it up in the present. Ooh, that's good news. And thanks. Well, let's go back. So here, same case. I, I enjoy reading. That's in present, but I can change it to past. I enjoy. So it's not about tense. It's about combining different verbs. She avoided, I can put it in past, she avoided drinking soda. Now she loves soda. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So we can have it here with continue. And continue working. Hey, Sebastian. How are you, buddy? Just in case YouTube has the port, Instagram has issues. Like, actually, wait, let me show you guys. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, I know. I have like different chats here. Look. So if you want to see a board, you have to go to YouTube. It looks like this. Looks a little bit better. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, because I'm using this. And Instagram doesn't have like a good option, especially after a security thing that I had. I had a problem with Instagram. That's why. So, for example, so basically, some verbs have this faculty of being followed by ing. There are some things about memory. There are no specific rules. Oh, dude, is your daughter in the hospital? Please tell me that's an example and it's not real. If she's at the hospital, please send her my regards. I hope she feels better soon. If it is an example, the example is correct. Please tell me it's an example. Well, so yeah, after that, I don't feel like it. Yeah, you can do it. Everyone can do it. It's the same thing. Oh, tomorrow? Yes, yeah, the classes on YouTube are recorded, so that's okay. Okay, so verb two, that's the first pattern. The second one, verb with ing. The third one gets a little bit tricky because we are going to insert an object. Now, an object is not a thing. An object can be a person. Okay, so basically, instead of having only two, I'm going to have something, the verb. I want her to come. That's when you have an action that is going to affect another person or thing, and then you are going to try to combine them. Yeah. Typical when we say things for reports, like ask. Yeah. She asked him to help. Preguntar. It's not preguntar. Always. It's also to give orders. If I ask you to do something, I'm giving you an order. So I'm asking you to follow me and like this thing so more people can get to it. And also typical with the verb tell. Right. Yeah. Usually we use it a lot for reported logical order. So we get the idea. If this is not organized, the idea is going to be very unclear, of course, and well, most likely they're not going to understand. Yep. Okay, so we got one with two, the second one with ing, the third one with two and an object before, and then the verb again. And let's go with number four. What about WH questions? So WH clauses exist. It's basically when you use the as a connector. So I don't know where she lives, and you have to start again. Wally, that's not a bad idea, but you have to continue. It's not that you're stuck. You have to be patient because it takes time. Development takes time. But Wally, just in case, right now when I finish explaining, then I'm going to speak in Spanish a little. For now, I'm not going to break character. I'm just going to continue in English. In a moment, I promise. I'm going to answer your question in a moment. And everyone else's, okay? So let's say, what, 15 minutes? 15, 20 minutes? Because first we have a Kahoot and then we answer your questions in Spanish if necessary or in English. That's the point. Okay, she wonders how. How is a WH question? I know it's not the same order, but how is for questions. She wonders how it falls in present simple with third person. That doesn't mean that this always happens. No. Like I sentence again. And that's the pattern. That one. Yeah. So basically, with the WH, what you are connecting, well, yes, we are connecting two ideas. You have to reset the grammar. It's not the same as the subjunctive. The subjunctive is a different topic that we may explore when we are C1, all of us. But right now, for now, that's okay. I think that these are more than enough. So, what? Should we play Kahoot? Yeah, let me do this. So, okay, I'm gonna put it right here. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it here. Right there. Um, I'm not gonna change the size of the window because okay, there we go. If you want to participate in the Kahoot, generating right now. I'm gonna have the banner. No, 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 no. Wait. Yes, this is what I need. Okay, guys. Hi, Andrew. Just in case, if you want to play with us, the code is going to be 05669. Oh shoot, sorry about that. 052. That's a Kahoot code. Well, if you're ready, we could. That's a Kahoot code. We should play this together. I'm gonna do it in a different way. Um, for the ones in TikTok, if in case you don't know the code, let me put it here. Oh, sorry. This is like gorilla style videography. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. The connection is horrible today. It's not helping. The people, yeah, little Dolphin Queen. Yes, you can participate, of course. I'm gonna show you the code. It's gonna go at your own pace. Thank you, university professor. By the way, I forgot the code. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go through most of the questions here. So the, 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 the Kahoot is zero. I have it. Six here. That's the code. 05669 052. Got it? I'm gonna be playing apart from you. Oh, by the way, something bad happened the last time we did this together. The last time I played Kahoot with a group in a live, some people were a little bit, let's say, childish and used offensive nicknames, of course. I mean, actually, some of the nicknames were actually funny. I mean, they were funny. But this is kind of like more for education instead of gaming and those kind of things. So it's going to generate the nickname for you. So please remember your nicknames because here we go. Uh, teacher is not working. I don't know what's going on with my internet connection today. It's horrible. If you have questions in Spanish, it really doesn't matter. If you have questions in English, we can. Um, Verb patterns. Sorry if I get distracted, but I'm trying to see which software to put my nickname here. But SAR is because it's teacher says. In your case, guys, it's gonna produce. It's gonna give you a generated nickname like I don't know, funny koala, or it's like a combination of an adjective and an animal. Well, if it is an adjective, it's not a verb pattern. Is always two verbs or two clauses in pretty close working together. It's called verb patterns because you're combining verbs. Okay, that was quick. In the verb pattern, the second verb changes. That's true. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna do this with you so you can see. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Wait. I'm trying to make sure this doesn't fall. There we go. If you want to play, this is the code. Okay. Shima is trying to win. Trying. The verb like has that option. Like is weird. But again, the difference is minimal, but there is a difference in meaning. Okay. Da-da-da-ba-ba. The, the verb agree is used with an ing verb. What do you think? Yes or no? She agreed going. She agreed to go. I'm gonna answer what you tell me. The problems on YouTube keep happening, and they're getting quite annoying, and that's actually pissing me off. I mean, you pay a thing that is supposed to work, but if it doesn't work, then why pay it? Okay, tell me if you can see now. Let's continue. Nope, nope, nope. You know why? Because would like uses to always. I would like to. I'd like to. Yes, this guy here makes us always use to. I'm still in the first place, but from my those like our imaginary friends. You can choose always uses to. I know, I know, it gets trickier. Usually have ing. Excellent. There we go. Very good. Uh, the students began. Hmm. Some slight changes, but here both options are okay. There we go. I was thinking of something attending. Okay. Yes. Why? Because we always have ing is not always ando yendo. Okay, that's amazing. Can't stop to tener needs to be it needs to be followed by ing. So there's that. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did something that I shouldn't have. There we go. Good. The boy is doing. I think it'll be quicker if I use my pen. Looking forward to. Looking forward to is funny. Started to rain. Raining. Rain. Both are okay. Which option is it? Two or with ing. Both options are okay. And when we use the ing like this, it's not present continuous. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. The learning goal support. Giving, give to give, giving or to give or giving. So yeah, sadly, there is not a rule. There are no rules for verb patterns. There are like a series of patterns, and you have to follow them. Long story short, you have to do it is to use them frequently. So you're going to remember the use. So every time you do this, you should do them through sentences, use them in your daily speech. Okay. Student, our teacher tries to test that's the correct pattern. I think we saw that one. Hope always uses to. Okay, if I lose, it's your fault. verb enjoy makes the next verb go with ing. Good, guys. You can give me the answer here in the chat. Agreed. To buying or to buy is good. To buy? Okay, buy. Do you see this? Begin speaking. Begin speak. This one is incorrect. Very good. Both are okay. Doesn't work. And there we go. Hmm. Sometimes the patterns don't have to use to or ing. They just go crazy. But it's because of the verb make as an object. I can't afford to Italy this year. Afford to travel or traveling or both are okay. Right? Okay. Yep. To travel. Let's go with the next one. Finish. Finish. You tell me, guys. I swear I'm not gonna move. Try to agree. Me and the keyword try. I don't know what's going on with. Yep, regret uses ing. And yeah, here's the me arrepiento de no haber aprendido. I regret not learning. So I know it looks weird, but that's the pattern. There we go. I can't stand with admit. We have ing. I I, I think everybody here can stand waking up early. I can't that. Like I can't do that too. I hate waking up early. We got it. Amazing. What happens when this is empty? Is it to watch or watching or both are okay? Paul went to the supermarket. Oh my god, this one? Oh, no, the screen. That one was my fault. Could someone help me? First one? Sue keeps the me to talk and I just do not. The verb is keep. Owning? Okay. But, yep. Again, keep ing. A verb that you use after the verb keep it has por qué esto se está cayendo. Tengo una línea LAN. No tendría por qué caerse por conexión y aparecer el icono de Wi-Fi. Doesn't make any sense.